Okay, so I'll just start. Hello, I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know in the chat, because it's been a mess, and I'm not really good with this, so... Uh, also, hang on a second. Okay. Yeah, you can hear me. Dobry večer z Finska. Hello. Hello, everyone. So this is Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the game we're working on over at Warhorse. And this is a technical alpha. It's a short, a small portion of the world. The world is much larger, and this is basically just one village with some surroundings. There's a forest to the west that I will encourage you to explore because it just looks beautiful. Now, what I will show off is the lockpicking, because I think it's fun. Oh hey, there's something happening in the chat. The stream is freezing. Okay. Do you guys think I should stop streaming, change the settings to an extremely low? But that would look like shit. You know, I'll just go on, and you will let me know if it's really bad, and if it's really bad I'll try to at least restart it or do something. So yeah, for now, not anymore on my side. Okay, cool. Let's try it. So what you need to understand, that this is all rough around the edges. This is, as I said, technical alpha, and there's a lot of unfinished stuff. But still, this alpha is like what we have finished, or we think we have finished. We try to show it to you in the form of this alpha, like these awesome creatures that everybody loves. Yeah, I wanted to show you the lockpicking, and we just had a suicidal chicken. By the way, if you play the alpha, yeah. Oh, wait, that's the quest I want to do. So you will notice that we have... Okay, let me just show you.
You look a bit down, Bailiff. Is something up?
A bailiff's lot is not a happy one, you know. Everybody's problems come down on my head. And my problems, on my head too.
Can I help you?
Now I think of it, actually you can. But it's a private matter. You have to promise to keep it to yourself.
So you see, we have voiceovers. These are temporary placeholder voiceovers, so this is just for our testing for the development. And there's been a discussion on our forums that I would like you to join if you're interested, about the style of the speech, about the accent and everything, because that's something that is really an important thing for us not to screw up. So if you feel like you have a strong feeling about, like, let's definitely not do it like we heard in the alpha, let's do it like this or that, then let us know. This game looks so sick. Thank you, console contempt. Okay, I'll just go on.
Quiet as the grave. What's up?
Well, I had a little drink with our merchant, I'm no drunk, let's get that clear. But naturally, one has an obligation to toast a successful deal.
Naturally.
And this morning, I woke up on the porch and, somehow my keys were missing.
So you want me to go looking for your keys?
The main thing is I have to get into my house and my trunk.
Okay. I'll just skip...
I'll get to work on it.
I'll just skip all that, because I don't want to spoil it for you. Look how sad he is without his keys. Because those are the keys to this house and to a trunk in his house. This is his wife. She's mad. Actually, you can see her sometimes run up to him and just give him hell for losing his keys. But what I will do is I will visit the blacksmith. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna make the stream probably a bit longer, so I'll just talk to this guy. Hello. About yourself.
Can you tell me something about yourself?
Myself? Well, I'm a farmer and happy to live on in such a place as this. The land is good for growing, and my neighbors are kind enough, though some folk are not as quiet as I would like. The blacksmith being a good example.
Interesting.
Well, maybe I didn't have to speak with him. Anyway, no, we don't have lip sync yet. I'm not sure. Oh hell, I'm not sure if I understand it correctly, but I believe that's connected to the final voiceover. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass here, but maybe someone can correct me. So that's something that's like further on ahead of us. Dude, I'm trying to talk to you. Talk to me later. How about now? Yeah.
What are you about, boy?
I'm all about you. No, wait. Actually, yes.
What are you doing here?
I'm just gonna skip through this.
Do you
And
make the locks and keys here?
I used to, but people need tools, horseshoes, and nails more. Why do you ask?
I need to
I need
open a lock.
a certain lock, and I don't have the key.
Yes, that's the trouble with locks. You need a key to open them. So tough luck. Hop it quick before I tell the bailiff there's some tramp hanging around here who wants to rob decent people.
No, that's not how it is at all. I'm not a thief.
Then how is it?
Oh, yeah, I think I have to do this because...
Help me out. I'll make it worth your while.
I think we're starting to understand each other. 10 groschen and I'll help you.
Here you go.
Excellent. If you want to deal with a lock, you'll need a lockpick. And by chance, I still have a few here. You can buy them from me if you want. You want me to show you how to use them?
Yeah,
If you'd
sure.
be so kind.
I've got an old chest over there you can try it on.
So there's this chest over here that you can try. This is gonna be spoilers. I probably spoiled a lot about this. So if you just want to explore and not have it spoiled, then just stop watching. Okay, just watch. Make a screenshot of this and watch it until you play it yourself. And so there's this chest. And I will open it, and hey, there's something in the chat about the accents. British accents. Yeah, you know what, for us there's this element to it that basically Henry, or Jindřich, he was living in that time, in that place. He was perfectly aware of the language there, so it shouldn't, if you think about it, it shouldn't sound foreign to the main character. The language that is spoken around him and his language shouldn't sound foreign or like outworldish, or outlandish, I don't know the word. It shouldn't sound like strange to him because he lives here, he knows these people, he speaks the language. So basically that's also one of the elements that we have to take into account when deciding this. Okay, so now lockpicking works like this. You, with your mouse, you search around the lock. Basically it means like you're wiggling inside the lock with and I don't know the English words for this. Okay, the one thing that you stick inside the lock, that's you're doing that inside the lock, and you see the little animation on the background, you know, that's blurred, that you can see I'm trying to find the sweet spot, and when I find it, it highlights it. There's going to be more feedback to it, and there's going to be more you will be much more aware of what you're doing and if you're failing or if you're succeeding. But then basically I lock it, and I failed, and I start turning it around, and I have to turn with while staying inside that sweet spot. Yeah, so I can do that, and I can just, there's a spider web inside. That might sound like a joke, but no, actually spider webs, I believe, are used in alchemy. Don't ask me for what. Check dubbing for the game, only subtitles. Most definitely subtitles, and check dubbing is something we really want to do, but of course money talks, so it's not the most prioritized localization. Pick, lockpick, pick and tumbler. Angela Thomas, yes, you're absolutely right. No one would understand it, or very few people would understand it. The language is absolutely crazy. Okay, so I have lockpicks now, and I'm gonna break into the bailiff's house, and I'm gonna steal his stuff. Wait, but first let's watch him suffer. Because shit's about to hit the fan. Look at her.
Am I supposed to climb in the window?
No, we'll sleep in the barn like we used to. It's warm there after all.
I suppose there's nothing else.